have our Villa dinner plates, which are fantastic. They all have tags on them because I did a little vendor show the other day and I needed to set it up like a store. So any of these things you should be able to walk up and see what the retail price is and what you could get it for if you qualified for the Design Your Own Customer Special program by ordering $39.96. So there's two prices on each and that's why. So we have our Cordova tray, which some ladies like to hang on the wall and use as with magnets, kind of as a memo board for each kid kind of thing. We have our Villa stoneware, which is yummy. And then we have, do you like cloches? This actually can nest into the base of this kickstand and be like a little punch bowl or a floating kind of deal. But we just bought some fruit. See, once you get all these picks, you just kind of stick them in a bag and voila. So I got this little berry thing, which is indestructible. Get it nestled on there. Put your plate on, and you flip it. So, by itself, it's cute, but it would be even cuter if you gave it some height, because it's always more impressive with some height, right? So these are our Heritage Trio, Hurricane Trio. They come in 3 colors, they're fantastic. But can you imagine how fun, what a fun little centerpiece to have that all nestled together on your table. And then you could scatter nuts and tuck in some little tea lights and it'd be a really fun centerpiece for Thanksgiving. Well then, what happens after Thanksgiving? Christmas. So we need to change it, right? Well, we want it to be easy to change, so you throw this back in your bag. Yeah. And I'm not going to take credit for it myself because I'm stealing it. But that's what we do a lot. So let's take some fake snow because we want to make like a winter wonderland kind of scene. And if you have lots of itty bitties around your house, this probably would not be a good idea. Unless you wanted it to be in your bed and in your toilet and everywhere else. So let's make a little bed of snow. And we found this is actually a music box, but I won't do that because I want it to live and not get the stuff grind into it. But let's, cute little birdie, tuck this in here so they're living in the snow, right? And you can toss this up here. And that's kind of okay, but I thought, oh, how fun. You could add a little bit of berry to it. You could add a little flower to it. But where it gets really fun is rhinestones. And you can turn your globe into a snow globe by just sticking these all on the outside. So they're big, they go from big down to little, and they're sticky. So you just stick them on. And they can peel off afterwards. Isn't that fun? So you just kind of stick them on wherever you want. And your little girls would love to do this. My little boys would probably love to do this for that matter. But, you know, it catches the light and all of a sudden it takes your dome from being kind of a dome, which everyone has, to something a little more special. Kind of fun, huh? So yes, scrapbooking store goodies are a good deal. Okay, you might want to know, what on earth is this? Well, I bought the wrong stuff, so I'm just going to tell you. See the hurricane back there? I thought, what a fun thing it would be to take a hurricane, get window clings, cut them, because these window clings have big, fatty, not very interesting patterns, so I cut them more intricately, and I was going to stick these on the outside of that hurricane and then spray it with snow. That window snow, and then peel the clings off. So you'd have these reliefs of these cool little snowflakey patterns. But I accidentally bought crystal. Don't do that. Crystal doesn't work. But once you have those reliefs, you could fill it with cranberries and a little white candle, and it would just be the contrast of white versus clear and the colors popping through that would make it really interesting.